Alright, so here we are, the day for Streetcar Takeover 2017 in Oklahoma City. Tonight, Friday night, we'll be going to the Twin Peaks on I-40 and I believe it's MacArthur area. I'm going to go out there, look at some really cool cars. We're going to have a mobile dyno out there, get us something to eat. Meet up with the 1320 crew. Don't know if Cletus McFarland's going to be there or not, but we'll see. I'm going to take a drive out there and see what's going on. And then tomorrow they have drag racing at Thunder Valley in Noble, Oklahoma. And we'll see what's going on with that. So we'll see you there. Okay, so it's day 2, Streetcar Takeover, heading down to Noble, Oklahoma to Thunder Valley Raceway for the racing portion of Streetcar Takeover. I think I've decided to race that in the 12-second index class. The last time I think I ran it, bone stock it made, I ran a 12 flat at I think 119 miles an hour. It's got the headers and exhaust, cold air, and a tune on it now, so see how it goes. Do a little bit of testing and tuning before I get out there and actually race. So 12-second no index. See how we do. 12.02. Hot day in a stock Corvette with, I don't know, I figured I'd be doing a little bit better. I figured I'd at least be running like an 11.9, but I guess I'll take it on being consistent. So I'm in a 12.0 index, so that's running consistently, so that's good. All right, so this is my first race in the 12.0 class, and I drew a one of those really ugly blue Mustang 5.0s. I'm guessing it's not stock. We'll see how it goes. Faster than a 12-second car, that's for sure. He let out there at the end. Let's see if he broke out. So I know I'm running a 12.2. So the wife said I ran a 12.02 and then he broke out. So if that's true, I'm moving on to the next round. You should have been running that 11.0 class.
51.
That's me.
Thank you. $12.024. I won. He broke out. He ran an 11.864. But I picked up almost 2/10 of a second since the last time I ran. So you can tell the air's gotten better. Let's see what my reaction time was 3.96 and at a 1.960 foot. So we just got back from Streetcar Takeover, the racing portion of it today. I did take the wife's Corvette out there, as you guys just seen, and ran my first two test passes. Ran very consistent, ran like a 12.200, and then I ran on like a 12.208. 60-foot times are about the same on both of them. My mile per hour was in 1 mile per hour of each other. I think 115, 116, something like that. The DA today was, I think they said 3,400. So the air was kind of nasty today. But I get out there and I draw my chip for the first race in the 12-second O index, and I draw a Blue Mustang that you've seen on there. And you can tell the guy, you know, when he jumped out there on me, he was moving pretty good. And then you can see that he lifted and let off there at the end. He ended up breaking out. He ran an 11.8, whereas I ran a 12.02, which was the fastest that I've ever gone in this car before. I ran a 12.063 before, I believe. So 12.02, fastest I ran, 117. So I picked up about a mile or two per hour on my trap speed there at the end. And then go up and I draw my second race, and for whatever reason, I don't know what happened. One of the GoPros wasn't working or something. I didn't get it on the GoPro. So the second race that you see is done from one of those dash cams that you put in your car in case somebody's driving like an idiot. So that's why the resolution is probably kind of bad on that. It says it's 1080p, but the picture looks a little grainy to me, so I apologize for that. But the second guy, he was driving a Pontiac GTO. He had said that they just got done building the car, and that he'd only made 2 passes on it before tonight, and he said that he was right on a 12.0. I could see him when we were going down the track. He was like letting out and then speeding back up, letting out and speeding back up, and then he got even with me, or pretty close to even there at the end of the line. And so he played it just right. I figured since I was running 12.20 to 12.02, you know, tonight, that I would have been running the same speed. And apparently this time I actually got a better 60 foot. I took about 1,000th off my 60 foot, so I ended up breaking out anyway. So I ran an 11.974 at I believe 118 miles an hour. So car did a little bit better as the night got along. He was in front of me. I had to leave my foot in it the whole way. He treed me by about 2/1000ths of a second. So had I treed, you know, got him on the tree, or been a little bit quicker on the tree, it probably would have been a little bit better race. He ended up running a 12.12. So he ended up moving on to the next race. I didn't stick around after that to see, you know, who won the 12-second class. But that's kind of where we're at on the deal. You know, the guys, they show up. You know, it is what it is. This is a true 12-second car. I mean, we've ran it 2 seasons ago, 12.2s all day long, almost every single pass, real consistent. I ran a 12.063 that one time in the car. That's before the headers and the tune on it. So I just feel like if you enter in a 12-second class, you know, you should have a 12-second car. These guys they probably had 11-second cars, I'm pretty sure, but because you can tell they were pulling pretty hard on me, and then they were letting out. But it is what it is. It's racing. It's a game, so you got to play the game. I've just never been much of a game player myself, but like I said, it is what it is. So anyway, I had a lot of fun. You know, I'm looking forward to it happening again next year. Maybe I'll have my car by then, and I can go out there and have a little bit of fun with it. But wife's car's coming along great. Really looking forward to getting mine back. Should be first part of next week sometime. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please click the subscribe button and hit the like button if you would. Thank you very much. Have a good day.